What is going on, guys and girls? How are you doing today? It's Singer Roleplay here once again. I'm feeling better today, luckily, and decided I'm gonna show you guys another video about another type of spectres that I'm playing with in the Betrayal League. And these spectres are called the Blackguard Arcmages. And the numbers in Power Building look pretty promising, and I decided to check them out. But I quickly encountered some problems, and I will explain you guys what's the deal with this Blackguard Arcmages. So basically they are casting Arc, some kind of version of Arc, and I will just show an let's do some clear, like colonnade garbage crap, and I'll show you guys how it works in general, so we'll have the understanding what these spectres actually do, if they're good or not, and what's the problem with them. Just a little
demand the largest structure.
Showcasing this.
Oops, clumsy me.
So this is practically it. The spectres are also level 79, so that's very high level. As you can see, I specifically wanted to see just how much damage they can do on
I need more
about
mana.
the same level as
Leave this place or perish.
the monsters themselves, not out leveled.
As long as limbs go flying. To think
Not
I
out-leveled.
worked with you. We should solve this with words. Pretty good for a talk.
That's it.
I'm no traitor or trader.
That was really me.
My escape button is not working. Camaria
You're my kind of
always
murderer,
wants
Exile.
to
My favorite
move
part's
somewhere.
when their head first hits the ground.
I don't want to keep her in transportation at all costs, because she can give me the headhunter and the time worm reliquaries, pretty much anything. So let's jump a little more. This will be a shorter video because this type of spectres, they are pretty problematical, and I will tell you why. Let's get to the boss really quick, just to show you like the basic gameplay footage. As you can see, they are not terrible, but there are problems, guys. There are problems, and I will explain you in short what are the problems actually with this little beasts. The damage is not high at all, fortunately. When they crit, it looks better, but not that high of damage. And I specifically invested into Wrath too, because I wanted to give like a full sense of DPS. This is the bossing damage, so you can see. That's it.
Prepare to face your unmaking.
So, the biggest problem with this spectres, guys, is the fact that they use arc, but it's a different arc than, unfortunately, the arc that is in the game. Is a different skill gem entirely. The second problem with this arc is that it doesn't really chain as much as the arc that we normally get as a skill gem. It's just an absolutely separate arc skill that is irrelevant to the arc present within the game, and that was really a surprising thing, because when I entered the game with these specters, I suddenly noticed that something is terribly wrong. Like, arc chains 7 times, I think, and I basically didn't see any chains from this arc at all, and I started thinking, like, what is the actual problem here? Then I started doing more research and realized that it's just a different type of arc they cast. The damage is okay, but it doesn't do justice, unfortunately, and the clear speed is far below anything I've tested so far. I even tried to give them the chain support to give like a couple more chains to the arc, but unfortunately chain support is absolutely terrible skill gem in general, because it lowers the damage with hits with less multiplier, and it's really bad for the damage. It became much lower. I also purchased a lightning pan specifically to try out with the build with this Blackguard Arcmages, but it didn't really help. Basically, if we compare Soul Guards or any other specters that I've been playing with on a 5-link, these guys, they really don't do any justice. They just don't have the damage, simply because the arc version that they have is very different from the actual arc gem. And single target is not entirely terrible, simply because even their arc hits really nicely, but the damage is just not there, and the clear speed is just absolutely not there, unfortunately. Even though there was some potential path of building, the numbers just didn't do justice in the actual game, and the actual specters are absolutely not worth it at this point. So this is it for the Blackguard Arcmages. Let's move on to the next specters pretty soon. First of all, I would like to thank you very much for watching the video. Your likes and dislikes, especially, as they push me forward even more. If you want to see more content, please consider subscribing to the channel. I do daily uploads of role-playing content, being it builds, guides, let's play, stream highlights, and upcoming RPG games. Also, don't forget to follow my Twitch stream to catch me live in action. I do stream daily on working days. I'm a full-time YouTube content creator and a Twitch streamer too, so if you want to support me, you can do it either from Twitch or by PayPal directly from my website angryroleplayer.com. Join my Discord channel too for a place to discuss RPG things offline, as well as follow my Twitter to be notified on any new content. If you want to get extra information like sneak peeks into upcoming videos, plans, different behind-the-scenes footage, you can also join the Unholy Army on Patreon as well, guys. Thank you very much once again for watching and listening to all this. See you soon.